Hi, Leslie. This is Wayne with Blu Digital Solutions here in Jacksonville. You and I spoke last week, I think it was on Thursday, and I had mentioned that I was going to send you a short video showing how you could possibly increase your customer base through your website traffic as far as bathroom remodeling, kitchen and bathroom remodeling. Um, anyway, this is what we've got here. I want to just go through three tips. And the reason we're doing this, first of all, is we're trying to give back to local businesses. I know you have, you're in Ocala as well as Jacksonville, but local businesses during this pandemic, we want to make sure we're all able to continue as best we can. So we're trying to give back. We are a search engine optimization company, website development. Obviously, we will give you these tips, and if you can put some of these things into motion and grow your business, and fantastic. If you're like a lot of business owners, you spend most of all of your time focusing on your business and running your business. So doing this website type stuff is not on the forefront. If that is the case, then I would like to be the one that maybe you call for information. Maybe we could work together. Either way, I'm going to leave you with some information this morning that you can implement yourself if you choose to, and it will help your website traffic. So having said that, I'm focusing more on bathroom remodeling. There's a lot of profit margins in that. And so I wanted to see where you rank compared to some of your competitors as it pertains to when, someone that wants to have their bathroom remodeled, who are they going to call? So the way I look for that, first of all, I got to figure out who is one of your competitors. To do that, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to type in bathroom remodel, Jacksonville, Florida, or Jacksonville, FL. And on page one of Google, you see the map. You see this map pack or Google My Business area, which I'm going to speak to in just a moment. And then here on page one, you have what's considered your organic listings. This is where everybody's listed out. You can see these are ads: Thumbtack, Bath Planet, Home Advisor. We're scrolling down here still on page one. There's Yelp, Angie's List, BBB, and boom, here we go. Here's a local kitchen and bathroom remodeling right here on page one, ranked at number 7 on page one. So that's who we're going to compare you against. So if you look at this person here, this is Design Studio. This is their website. And since they are on page one organically, that's why I've chose them to take a look at and see what it is they're doing and what is it that you can do to get on page one as well and outrank that competitor and get that business. So we're going to talk about three things. We're going to talk about content, backlinks, and citations. Now, there's obviously much more that goes into making a website successful. However, these three topics that I'm going to discuss briefly with you can be implemented and get some serious results and get you where you need to be. You know as well as I do, when someone looks for a bathroom remodeler, they're going to go to page one and they're going to choose somebody on page one. Currently, for the bathroom remodeling keyword, service plumbing is on page 3 or 4, I believe. So it's going to be very hard for somebody to find you and actually call you to do a bathroom remodel. So that's what we want to fix. We want to get you up there on page one. So content. First thing we're looking at on content is when you look at your website, anything obviously that has wording is content. And your website has some, not a whole lot. Google, and see here you have some more here. That's good. Okay, you got more down here. So you probably got 500, 750 words on your page one. Google wants to see about 1,000 to 1,500 words on your home page. Google's mindset is that the more information you have on your home page, the more authoritative you are, and that's what they're looking for. Who has the most authority to belong on page one, if you will? Let's take a look at your competitor here. Design Studio, they don't have much content either. They got pictures. There's a little bit of content right here. More pictures. So increasing your content is going to rank you higher than this website in the beginning because they don't have any either. So that's just one thing. Now, content also relates to your pictures. Let's look down here a little bit. Let's see what we got here. Drain cleaning, commercial services. Let's see how this is saved. And we're not going to be able to see that one. Anyway, any pictures that you put on here, you want to make sure that they're saved using a keyword like bathroom remodel Jacksonville FL or bathroom remodel Ocala FL. Those types of keywords need to be embedded in your content, and your pictures need to be saved as that so that Google can find those when they're crawling, their bots are crawling around. So more content is going to get you much better rankings. So now let's go over and take a look at some metrics here to see what we're talking about when it comes to backlinks and citations. This is a third-party tool that we use. It just shows us the I guess index or rankings metrics behind your website. This DR number here, this is a domain rating. The number is from 0 to 100. It's a ranking that Google puts on websites for how powerful they are. Obviously, the more powerful, the quicker they get to page 1 and the longer they stay on page 1. This is a 0 to 100. Right now you're sitting at a 0. No power to your website as it pertains to the bathroom remodeling piece of it. And you can see here's your company right here. So we need to get that 0 up. You need to get that 0 up. The higher the better. Backlinks are nothing more than votes, if you will. These are your website domain on other people's websites. You have 118 and then you have 45 referring domains. These backlinks are not all created equal. If you put your website link on other websites, for instance, let's say if you were to have your backlinks on websites such as Forbes or some of those bigger sites like that has a lot of power, that's going to power to your website as well. If your backlinks are on websites that don't have any power, then it's not helping you any at all. And because I see a 0 here, that tells me that your links are not on websites that are giving you any power. So you need to put your link on a different set of websites, which we can help you do that if you need to. If you know how to do it, then that's fantastic. Just get them on some powerful sites, because right now that 0 shows that your backlinks are not on powerful sites. Let's take a look and see what your competitor has. So they have backlinks just as you do. They're at a number 9 on the DR scale. Now, this is a hard number to get high, so a 9 is not bad. Let's go back to yours again. Organic keywords. These are keywords that people type in when they're looking for you, obviously. Let's see what you've got here. Let's open this up. Ocala Plumbers, service plumbing with your name. Obviously, you got people that know you. You got 400 people a month typing in that keyword, service plumbing. And you're on page 1 if somebody types in that term. Plumber Ocala, there's 100 people searching for that. You're on page 1. Septic tank, Denellen, Plumber Ocala. See, we don't see any keywords for bathroom remodeling. And to be there, here we are down here. Here's bathroom remodel Ocala. There's 100 people searching for that every month, and you are on page 2 for that one. So we could focus on getting you some keywords in there that have to do with bathroom remodeling. That's going to push your power and your rank up to the top as well. So keywords are an important thing here, giving the right keywords. Obviously, if you want to do more bathroom remodeling, then we need to see some more bathroom remodel Ocala, bathroom remodeling Jacksonville, bathroom remodeling Jacksonville FL, and you get the message with that. So you got a lot of keywords, and you're pulling in some traffic, but you're still not getting any power to keep your website up there on that page 1. So that's one thing that you can do pretty easily, is start ranking for keywords for the bathroom remodel section. That's going to bring those customers to your website. Now let's talk about citations. That's the third thing. Citations are what you put your name, address, and phone number into these directories. There are over 350 directories out there that you can put your information into. And the more of those directories that you get into, the more power it gives you. And that's how you get into this section right here, this Google My Business section. That's not the only way, but that is a large way. You get into those directories. Most of these folks that are in this section, they're only in 30 to 40 directories. Imagine how powerful you could be and get into this section if you put yourself in all 300 or 350 directories. it's going to give you an enormous amount of power to get into this section here, which statistically 60 to 70% of the people, when they Google a keyword, they're going to choose a contractor from this section right here. The other 40% will be chosen from this organic section on page 1. Very rarely does anybody go past page 1. So get into more directories, and one tip I will give you for putting your name, address, and phone number in a directory is, for instance, if this were you, your directory, your citation that you put into this directory should look exactly as this does. If you have a comma or a period after that DR, then you need to make sure you have that comma or period in your citation. Otherwise, it will not connect the two together, and it won't give you any power. So the three things we talked about: content, backlinks, and how they're not created equal. You've got a lot of backlinks, but they're not on the right websites. Otherwise, you would be getting a whole lot more power to the Google bots and getting you up there on page 1. So content, backlinks, and then the citations to get you into that Google My Business section on page 1. I hope you're able to take some of this information, apply it, get more customers calling you. If you'd like more information or you would like some assistance, I'd be glad to help. It's perfectly free. Give me a call anytime and I'll help you as best I can. My name is Wayne. My number is 904-553-5521, 904-553-5521. Have a great day.